Happy day 22. Oh my God. Over the 3-week mark. I've got a helper. Coming up, bud? You can do it. He can do it. He's just a little old. Today's Sunday, so I tried to have a day of rest. In my perfect world, I was going to make Sundays about cooking, and I will probably get there, but it was my first day off in quite some time, and so I really wanted to try to honor that and let myself rest and not do the most. Oh, there's my mom. It's my mom's head, just hanging outside the kitchen here. And so I just kind of let myself have a slow morning, have some cacao, read a little bit, started to read into a book about Tantra, which I've been very interested in, and so starting to honor those parts of myself. And I have a trip coming up to Hawaii, and I feel like right now I just don't have clothes that they're all pretty worn, and I haven't really prioritized that part of myself for a long time, and so I wasn't feeling that great about the clothes options. And when you're a certain size, there's this narrative that I find is common, or I'll definitely tell myself that, like, if you're at your biggest, you don't want to spend money on clothes because you're like, oh, I'm gonna lose weight, so why would I spend money on clothes right now, and like I won't wear them for that long. And generally it tends to be like not the funnest shopping because you feel like bigger than usual, right? And I was like, no, you deserve to have clothes that you feel decent in. So I took myself to the big city of Kelowna, because that's where there's a few plus size shops. There's not a lot of plus size clothing in person. And found some basic outfits, nothing fancy, but enough to like have a little refresh, and that felt like a lot of self-care. I spiraled a bit when I went to the mall because I had to go to the mall. What are even malls? What are they? And there were so many people there, and I was like, it is a beautiful Sunday in the summer in the Okanagan, and there are thousands of people at the mall. Is this what people do? And then I had a spirally moment about how much fast fashion there is, and how much of it is just like, we're just programmed to consume, and I say that not from a place of judgment, but just from a place of like observation on just the messages that we're inundated with as I'm there consuming. So like, whatever. But it's kind of overwhelming if you look at all of like this stuff, and where does it go? Does it just get tossed in the garbage? What happens with all this stuff that we buy or we don't buy? I don't know. And I was having a moment with that. It was very tiring, and I noticed my body felt very tired and overwhelmed after. And it's just so funny to have gone through life being like, this is fine, this is normal, and then once you start to tune in, you're like, I'm not fine, and if this is normal, I don't want it. And so part of this unraveling of myself is just being honest with how I'm actually feeling, and it felt overwhelming to be around that many people. And I used to love a shop, and I kind of just went into the zone where I was like, yep, trying these clothes, like, you've got a goal, stay with it, but it's not fun at all. And I didn't get a velour tracksuit, so that's not a win. But I did get some black dresses, so yay summer. Some nice summer black outfits to keep me up to date. So I'm grateful for a day of rest. I did get some laundry done. I picked some raspberries. I did some simple things, and that feels really good, and I'm gonna have a slow evening. So thanks for checking in. I hope you have a great week. I'll see you tomorrow. Any mountain is high enough. Oof.